other guard position.
Before we...
Thank you, Brian.
I don't doubt him, Allie. Thanks very much. And a look at the starters for the Bulls. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward position. And for the Heat, on the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo and Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. And Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, BA, in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
Now here's Lowry. Puts up a 3. DeRozan with the rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Oh, showing off the playmaking skills. Levine keeps his head up and makes the unselfish play.
Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Lowry against Ball. Here's Tucker. Here's Adebayo. That one no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Williams with it. Guarded by Adebayo. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Inside. The shot no good. Solid defense from Williams.
Not how you want to start the game. 4 straight misses. I'd like to see some better ball movement from them.
And we just got a second look there at an exceptional mobile 1 block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Now here's Ball. Levine with room to shoot. They grab their own miss. Williams passes to DeRozan. Gets a very good look and converts.
And he just moves so well without the ball. DeRozan stays locked and loaded for catch and shoot opportunities.
Levine against Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
Well, now that they have that monkey off their back, hopefully they can settle down and execute.
Now here's DeRozan. Going inside. And the dunk by DeRozan.
And when he's got momentum on his way to the basket, DeRozan is going to finish hard. No reason to take any chances there.
Well, it's hard to talk about Lowry without mentioning his fantastic defense.
Quick and physical with ball handlers. Tough to back down in the post and just brings the effort on every play. You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
And he knows it, too. He tried to get away with it. Sometimes you do. That time he did.
Levine gets the bucket.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
For Miami, they've gone only 1 of 5 so far. Outside Butler. Lowry outside. And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Lowry into the lane. And stolen by Williams.
And they just keep making mistakes. I mean, that's back-to-back turnovers, which easily could have been prevented.
Vucevic, the pass to Ball. Back to Vucevic. Pass to Levine. Releases. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Levine's got 8.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Lowry outside. Drives to the hoop. Here's Adebayo. 5 to shoot. To win the run. That one is off. And the Bulls going the other way now. Levine finds Ball. Here's Vucevic. Crafty move. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They've come out of the gate strong at both ends of the floor. Just in total control so far.
Now here's Butler. Oh! Throw it down!
Wow! Butler, hang him. This is why he's an all-star caliber player.
Chicago ball.
Lowry against Ball. Pass to Levine. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. 10 points for him.
This quarter expending tremendous energy at the offensive end. He's not slowing down. He's still calling for it.
Butler against DeRozan. Back to Butler. Shot clock at 6. Here he goes. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Tucker shakes him, and he lays it in.
Oh, the brute strength of Tucker, so effective at pushing through whatever the defense throws his way.
Here's Ball. Pass to Levine. Back to Ball. On the wing to Rosen. There's the drive. Some room here for Williams. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. Down low. Here's Adebayo. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Adebayo's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Yeah, and Butler is all about doing whatever it takes to win, including dishing it to his open guys.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Bulls. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play. This one has been one-sided so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Well, they're just a team in sync right now. Their passion in the first half has been outstanding.
They're also jumping on a lot of turnovers and making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. So that's who Miami starts the second with. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And let's talk some 2K, Chris. If you're building a player, what position would be the most fun? A guard, a wing, or a big man?
I would say, probably a wing. Because you can kind of switch up on the length. You could be as tall as KD or as short as, let's say, Harden. But you can also have skill sets with that. Quickness, shooting, getting other guys involved. So I would say, yeah, I'm probably going with the small forward.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Zach LaVine with his first All-Star selection in 2021, and then the Bulls added a second All-Star, Nikola Vucevic, at the trade deadline. LaVine said, "We got another big-time player here. Guys, with this combination, they have a chance to be special."
Well, they're putting some pieces together, Allie. Thanks for that.
I mean, it is crazy to think how far Jimmy Butler has come. I mean, didn't see a lot of the floor in his first 2 seasons. Then soon after, he made 4 straight All-Star games.
Now here's Ball. Outside Levine. Fires the 3. Adebayo grabs the board.
He had 2 3-pointers in the opening quarter. He hasn't been able to connect yet here in the second.
And it's Butler with the jam.
Authoritative move by Butler on the top, making the defense look non-existent.
And Butler in his career, Grant, he won Most Improved Player in 2015.
I mean, it's like he became a 20 points per game player overnight. You feel like Butler just needed a chance in the NBA. And I'll tell you what, he's made the most of everything he's had.
Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. DeRozan against Butler. Here's Adebayo. No stopping him. And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
Foul, Nikola Vucevic.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Zach LaVine, he's already won multiple dunk contests. How about another?
Outside Butler. Back to Lowry. The 3 is up. Sinks it from distance. Lowry's got his first 3 points of the game.
But the D didn't do a good enough job on him. He could be an ace when he gets a good look at three.
Ball passes to Vucevic. Back to Ball. To the inside. It's tipped. Stolen by Lowry. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Tucker with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. And it's Butler with the jam.
Oh, and the connection Butler has with his teammates, he knows when they're going to throw it his way.
Ball against Lowry. And it's Ball off the drive. That's tipped. For Miami, they've gotten off to a perfect 4-for-4 start of the second. Here's Butler. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
And he makes the first.
Finally, he's getting himself to the line. He's gotten much more aggressive as the game is going on.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
The rugged, tough-nosed attitude Butler brings to this squad, I mean, it's commendable. He works hard and expects his teammates to match his effort.
Now here's Levine. He's got 15. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
To the middle. Vucevic with a steal. Oh, got a piece of it. Here's Tucker. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Left side, Levine. Pass to Williams. DeRozan outside. Here's Vucevic. 6 to shoot. DeRozan against Butler. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there. And defying the analytics trend, DeRozan's favorite shot still remains the mid-range jumper.
I mean, they've tried to stretch him out with uneven results. Maybe better to surround him with three-point shooters, create space in the medium range area to maximize his effectiveness. 2-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink him.
Count that one. Lowry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets.
Ball passes to Levine. There's 37 seconds left in the first half.
The ball handling Levine has, oh, it's special. Look how he's just showing there how gifted he is at creating for himself.
Now here's Lowry. He's got 5. Pass to Robinson. 3-pointer. Right side, Tucker. Lowry, left side. Rebound by the Bulls. They've led by as many as 14. Outside for Levine. Takes the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. And now a 6-point Bulls lead.
Since being drafted in 2014, Levine has put in work on his three-point shot. I mean, really upgraded his deep game.
That'll do it for the first half. Bulls out in front. They're up by 6. And we'll...
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, can't tell you, Zach LaVine led the way in the first half. He had 20 points and 1 assist. And last game, he could never really get going. Maybe that bit of fight. And that does it for our half.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
Yeah, the defense didn't do a very good job of staying connected to him. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
Second half underway. Here's who Billy Donovan's got on the floor. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5. Pass to DeRozan. Levine with it. Over Robinson. Shot by Levine, no good.
Well, he found the open space from mid-range, just maybe rushed his release a little bit.
Lowry outside. The three. Butler finds Lowry. Doesn't go that time. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Ball with it. Picked up by Lowry. Outside Levine. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now. DeRozan against Robinson. To the right side. To the paint. Here's Tucker. Pass to Adebayo. Stolen by Ball. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. And Williams punches it home.
Solid at swiping the ball away. Ball is great at studying his man and anticipating his next move.
Now here's Lowry. He's got 5. Butler passes to Lowry. Back to Butler. Over to Rosen. And there's Butler. That one's good on the assist by Lowry. Butler's got 11 points.
Yeah, a mid-range specialist. Butler just finds angles and space to shoot from there time and time again.
And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. A line change here for Miami.
Coming onto the floor for the Bulls.
Outside Jones. Pass to Johnson. 5 on the clock. Outside White. Over Oladipo. That one a little long.
It's still early, but a 1-for-4 start to the half, that's a bad sign if you ask me. They've got a can't-miss play. Now's the time to break the glass and pull it out.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Heat culture is all about work, and this roster is littered with overachievers. Jimmy Butler said, quote, "The Miami Heat look for those diamonds in the rough. Players that are hungry, players that have some dog in them and play for one another. These guys do what it takes to be in the league for a while." Brian?
Boy, they compete, right, Allie? Thanks for that.
Will be an injured league, somewhat raw offensively. Shooting, ball handling, passing, all that.
Jones drives in, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Hero finds Morris. Three-pointer, no good. And Oladipo now is not only more prolific, he's more efficient.
He's taking better shots. He's committing fewer turnovers. The team can run the offense through him with confidence.
Outside Jones. And he...
Oh, don't do that to him. Oh, my goodness. I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Hero for 3. Dedmon, great positioning on the putback.
He makes so many hustle plays, and here he's working the offensive glass from the tip.
Pass to White. Outside Jones. Back to White. With the drive. And he banks in the layup. And the Bulls lead by 8.
No easy way to stop White on the drive. He's got speed and agility on his side.
Oladipo, the pass to Hero. There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter. Inside, Dedmon. Drops in the layup for 2. Dedmon's gotten 4 this quarter.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Pass to Jones. Here's Bradley. Deflects the pass. That one goes. Count it. Bradley's got his first bucket in this one.
More of a shooting than passing guard. White's still able to find the open man.
Now Oladipo. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
And we've reached the end of the third. Bulls out in front. They lead. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, he put it on the platter and it was served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run an offense.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Dwayne Dedmon is out there with Markieff Morris. Then there's Victor Oladipo. Then there's Tyler Hero. And it's Strus in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Here's Johnson. Back to Jones. Down low. Goes back up. Here's Johnson. It's rebounded by Dedmon.
That works just like they drew it up. Till the part where he short arms it.
White with the steal. Pass to Bradley. Outside White. Outside Green. Back to White. Now Jones from behind the arc. Sinks the tray.
Derrick Jones Jr.
And the Bulls lead by 9. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for Chicago.
Well, they played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the skill to prove.
Another thing they've been able to do since the very beginning of this game is score points off turnovers, and lots of them.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra said to the team. He was trying to ignite some fire, saying, "Where's the fight, you guys? You know we can compete with this team, but we're letting them run all over us. We've got to level up the aggressiveness." Back to you.
The Heat shooting 54% from the field so far in this one. Lowry against Ball. Pass to Tucker. Tipped and stolen by Williams. Ball's going up the court. Shot by Levine, no good. Oh, they get a hand on it. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Ball against Lowry. From the wing. Clock at 6. Butler with the ball. He's picked up by Levine. And there's the foul. It's on Zach Levine. That's his first foul. Moving along. 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Lowry to pass to Adebayo. Tucker with the ball. 4 on the clock. Some solid defense from Williams. And that's a foul called on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Levine against Robinson. Here's Vucevic, and counted from 12 feet.
The sure stroke of Vucevic when he added that three-point shot in his 6th season. He has loads of trust in his jumper.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Robinson against Levine. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Lowry. Now Adebayo. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, the coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
Well, it's just a lucky break. Yeah, keep giving him that shot. Bad things will happen.
Levine with a steal. And now the Bulls in transition. To the middle. Here's Vucevic. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
1:41 left in the fourth quarter. And here's Butler outside. Offensive rebound. Heat. Pass to Lowry. To stop the drought. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got 5 assists in the game.
Well, Lowry can just pepper you with shots from the arc. He's got a talent for finding and making those looks.
Outside Levine. Pass to DeRozan. He drops it from range. And the Bulls lead by 14.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Bulls.
Absolute fireworks display. High-scoring game. They were unstoppable, Grant.
Yeah, just relentless from start to finish. And the pace was furious. Ultimately, they wore out the other team.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Zach LaVine.
I mean, he had a plan for how to attack the D. He executed and never let up. Relentless offensive basketball.
And here are the Heat now. 15-point game. Lowry outside. Here's Adebayo. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And that's how you orchestrate the offense. Lowry showing the vision and the unselfishness.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Ball outside. Pass to Williams. Over Tucker. Misses off the left iron. Adebayo with it. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thanks.
That story, hard work does pay off, David. Thank you so much. So here's Miami's starting group. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at center. And for Boston, down to the front court along with Tatum. Smart is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Horford in at the center, locking down the middle. And both teams tonight, Greg, can go deep into their benches. It seems like a growing trend.
Yeah, I think teams are digging deeper more than ever before, and even getting into two-way contracts that give you depth past your top 15 guys.
Schroeder finds Horford. And here is Brown. There's the triple. Rebounded by Tucker.
The D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Jaylen Brown.
Hard to tell coming out of college what it was that Bam Adebayo was going to hang his hat on offensively. But for sure, you knew relentless effort was going to be part of his game.
And Adebayo drops them both.
And you look at the size of Bam Adebayo, rare to see someone so big be so fluid with the ball.
And how much GA does that ability unlock what this team can do offensively around Bam? The DHOs or dribbling up from the post to make lightning.
That was incredible.
You have got to be kidding.
Hey, talk about taking things into your own hands. The pass to Schroeder. Going inside. Smart kicks to Brown. And then Brown with the dunk.
And very early on, Brown learned how to finish through contact, an essential skill for an NBA player to master.
Inside, Adebayo passes to Tucker. And it's sent back by Horford. Here's Tatum. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first.
And you think back to that 2017 draft, scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really, he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger.
And without naming names, it feels like Tatum, is starting to dominate other all-stars at his position.
And now his game is so complete, regularly over 40% from three. He can drive it, post you up. The only success defenders have is when they guess right.
And Schroeder's got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. 4-point game. Brown outside. Boston again missing.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Jimmy Butler just too athletic on that play. Look at the height.
Schroeder looking around. He takes it in. That one doesn't drop. And the Heat going the other way now. Robinson for 3. Rebound Boston. Floats it up for Horford. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Lowry. 7-foot shot. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Celtics trail by 6. Brown finds Smart. Robinson with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Robinson. .153 left to play in the first quarter. And there's the bucket from Tatum. Here's Lowry. Butler on the way. And it's Tucker atop the key. Pass to Adebayo. Over Horford. And it's sent back by Horford.
Swatted by Horford. In terms of defense, Al Horford up there amongst the top.
Celtics passing it around. He can't get that one to fall. Great D that time from Adebayo. Butler in the corner. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. And so Horford will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They trail by 3. Tatum no good. For Miami, they've gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. The shot by Butler, nobody around. Miami no good on that time either. Tatum passes to Schroeder. Dishes it to Horford. Tatum kicks to Brown. Here's Schroeder. Boston again missing. The Heat leading by 3. To the inside. 6-second difference between the shot and game call.
And that's Jimmy Butler with a great finish there. Good hands to catch the pass and throw it through.
Lowry against Schroeder. Oh, Tatum in position. That's tipped, and they're able to recover. From deep. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Tatum's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Celtics. Lowry looking around. And that one released in time, but no good. Jimmy Butler has been on display for the Miami Heat. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basket. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Heat?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the floor for Boston. Down to the front court along with Tatum. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Smart. And it's Horford in at the center position.
And Al Horford, a veteran big man. He's been doing it as long as anyone in the NBA.
And a seamless transition, GA, to where he is in his career, the self-awareness of moving team to team, but bringing both your competitiveness and your culture along with you. That's the reason Al Horford continues to put on an NBA jersey.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. After their trip to the NBA Finals in 2020, Miami Heat is looking to get back to that championship round. Jimmy Butler says, we know what we're capable of. We want to get back to the finals. We can get back there. I like our chances against anybody, honestly. Nobody intimidates us. Kevin?
A great attitude. They've shown they can compete at the highest level, David. Thank you. Tatum kicks to Smart. Lets it fly. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Tatum's got the lead up to 5 now for the Celtics. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Passes it to Butler. He feeds it to Tucker. And stolen by Horford. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break.
And the skills of Brown. Just a super athlete, but a tremendous floor general as well.
The Heat trail by 7. Outside Robinson. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. And nothing is falling for him right now. The Celtics have gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. Schroeder dishes to Horford. Brown against Butler. Brown the pass to Schroeder. To the paint. The kick out to Brown. 5 to shoot. In the corner, Smart with it. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Butler against Tatum. Butler, no good. Schroeder, left side. The kick out to Tatum. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And you look at the 2021 draft class, just some unbelievable talent at the top.
I mean, Cade Cunningham, for me, probably is the consensus best player, but man, you got guys like Suggs and Green and Kuminga with that rare athleticism. I mean, how about Mobley? He really defines what a modern day big is supposed to be. I mean, what more could you want?
Good, smart, patient play by Jimmy Butler that time. You leave someone that wide open, and he's going to find them.
Remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Lowry against Schroeder. Pass to Brown. Smart on the wing. Brown outside. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. Outside Lowry. Now the pass to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Lets it go. The second effort. It's tipped.
That's good footwork from the big man. It's Cantor aware defensively to get to that one.
Here's Richardson, and that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
It's ball.
.114 left here in the second.
Yeah, and he plays a lot bigger than that 6-foot frame would suggest. Lowry is just a bundle of energy out there.
Scores for only the second time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Pritchard passes to Richardson. Cantor with it. Richardson dishes to Cantor. Yes, that goes in. Cantor's got his first points of the game.
And playing with a lot of fire now. They had a tough start in that first quarter. Didn't shoot it well, but didn't let that discourage them. And now they're showing what they can do offensively.
And it's Lowry penetrating. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Richardson gets a wide open look. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
The defenders are trying to keep pace with Jimmy Butler, but there's enough space for him to spot the rim and knock it down.
Pritchard passes to Canner. In the corner, it's Richardson. Here's Pritchard over Robinson. A shot by Pritchard, no good. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle. All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And there was no stopping Jason Tatum in the first half. He had 12 points. And
if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. They've got Oladipo. Morris is out there with Dwayne Dedmon. Then it's Tyler Hero. And it's Strus in at the 3. Morris kicks to Hero. Back to Morris. Now Hero. He's covered closely. Dedmon. And Cantor pulls it down.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
A shot by Pritchard, no good. And Morris has got the ball here for the Miami Heat. Up again.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Pritchard passes to Cantor. Now, here is Hernan Gomez. Driving to the basket. That one doesn't go. The Heat go the other way with it. And the former Kentucky Wildcat, Tyler Hero, he was picked 13th grade in the 2019 draft, and he had an immediate impact.
And you feel a lot of teams didn't see how NBA ready Hero was. Underrated as a playmaker coming into the league. He's been a huge part of this team since his arrival.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Oladipo, the pass to Hero. 3-pointer. And Cantor pulls it down. And there's the foul. It's on Dwayne Dedmon. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
The Celtics have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Pass to Smart from outside the arc. Unable to get that one. Now the Heat take it the other way.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
Horford kicks to Brown. Drives to the hoop and finished off by Brown.
Really as good as any passing big that we have in the NBA. Horford is a guy who can run an offense as a big.
Hero with it. And it's Horford picking him up. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Schroeder dishes to Horford. Passes it to Brown. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Horford's got 4 assists in the game.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Dedmon kicks to Hero. Oladipo, the pass to Hero.
2 minutes remaining.
Now Dedmon.
2 minutes.
5 on the clock. Out to Morris. 3-pointer. Rebounded by Smart.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Back to Schroeder. The feed now to Horford. No good on that one.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
And it's Strus missing. Celtics leading by 4. Brown wide wide open. He fires. The 19-footer is on the money. Brown's got 7 now in this quarter.
Unselfish play by Tatum, getting it to a shooter in rhythm instead of chasing his own shot.
Hero with it. He's got 5. Here's Dedmon. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Used to shooting through contact. I think every big man gets that kind of treatment. Dedmon, nice finish.
And stolen by Dedmon. Down low, Morris controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Now just a 2-point Celtic lead.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Schroeder passes to Horford, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Celtics lead by 4.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Hero finds Dedmon. Here's Strus. 6 on the shot clock. On deep. Offensive rebound. Hero lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Hero's got 7.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Smart dishes to Horford. Pass to Tatum. The 3 doesn't go for him. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Celtics out in front. They're up by 2. And time to step aside. Quick. How about a look at today's State Farm assist to the game?
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Out in the front court along with Tatum. Smart is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Horford in at the 5 spot. That's the Boston 5. And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for the Celtics. And the pass to Smart. Outside Tatum. From 13, it's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Tucker finds Robinson to take the lead. Robinson on the wing. Over Tatum. Misses off the right ankle.
Right things there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
And trust me, Dennis Schroeder would love to score the basketball, but his ability to set up his teammates is also effective.
Pass to Butler. Launches it. Trying to get open is Adebayo. Rebound by the Celtics. Horford's got his 4th rebound in this one. Schroeder kicks to Tatum. Celtics passing it around. Back to Brown. Fires for 3. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's Butler driving the lane, and it's Butler with the jam.
That was a possession where Jimmy Butler just did not settle for the jump shot, drove right in and came right at the defense.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the 4th. And it's Schroeder missing. It's deflected. Leaps for it, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Horford.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Quick and athletic, Butler able to beat his opponents right to the 10.
Your passes to Smart. Outside Tatum for the 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. Here's Adebayo. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. And it's a 4-point Heat lead.
Bam stepping up and making a huge play for his team that time.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Horford kicks to Tatum. Drills the baseline jumper.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Lowry against Schroeder. From deep three-point range, Adebayo passes to Lowry. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way.
Well, unfortunately, just poor execution there. You cannot give the ball away at this point in the game.
And the Celtics with possession here. And here's Schroeder. Outside Tatum. Tatum draws the double. It's stolen by Adebayo. It's stolen by Brown. Smart kicks it over to Schroeder. And here's Brown outside. It fails to fall. Now shooting just a little better than 50%. 5 for 9. And the call will be against Al Horford. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Lowry passes to Adebayo. And here is Butler. To Adebayo. And it's good. 2 points. And the Heat lead by 4.
And this is a huge step showing trust in Bam's play in the biggest moments.
Schroeder against Lowry. Schroeder dishes to Brown. Tatum, that's for 2. And it doesn't even draw iron. Feeds to Tucker. It's stolen by Brown. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Here's Horford. And Adebayo sends it back.
And Bam with the emphatic block.
And they get it back. Got it. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Butler deciding where to go with it. To the middle. Here's Tucker over Tatum. And he gets the coach's challenge has been issued. A game like this, out of the wire, this is what it's for.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Breathe easy now. The biggest free throws in the game, and he's coming through.
And it's Brown missing. And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time. That's tipped, and so the big win by Miami in a tight game. A narrow win under difficult circumstances.
Thanks, Allie. And the starting group for the Celtics. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum. They're the forwards. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Horford in at the 5. And for the Bulls, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the 5. Pass to Levine. Takes a 3. Offensive rebound. From outside the arc. Here's Vucevic. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
Well, Vucevic has finished a couple times in the top 10 of offensive boards, in part because of his feel for the game.
Outside Tatum. Here's Brown. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
And the emergence of Jaylen Brown's ability to take over at the offensive end, Grant, it's been a joy to watch.
Oh, such a joy. I mean, his improvement as a ball handler may be the biggest reason. He can drive the ball either direction now, create the space he needs for his jumper, and he's no longer a turnover waiting to happen.
Releases. And that one's long.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
DeRozan passes to Williams. On the wing, Levine. Back to DeRozan. Outside Levine. Clock at 6. Levine draws the double. DeRozan for 3. The shot comes out. And Boston going the other way now. Takes one from 10 feet. Vucevic.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
And here's Boston. Still without a basket in the game. Outside Schroeder. Left side Tatum. Back to Schroeder. Shoots over ball. Deflected.
When you mix ball's length with his timing, the result is a quality defensive play.
Levine passes to Vucevic. It's stolen by Smart. Here we go. Brown can't hit. The Bulls have gone 3 of 7 so far. To the inside. And the dunk by Levine.
This is why Levine's a fan favorite. Plays with an exciting, flashy style.
Boston trailing. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Horford hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Finally, a make for this team. Hopefully it gives them a little confidence.
For whatever reason, they came in a little tight tonight. That should loosen them up.
Pass to Vucevic. And here's Levine.
2 minutes remaining.
The 3 is up.
2 minutes.
Hauled in by Brown. The Celtics have gone only 1 of 5 so far. That's good from Schroeder on the assist from Smart.
Not one to back down inside. Schroeder likes to get right into the teeth of the defense.
Levine with it. From downtown. Here's DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Wow, you knew that DeRozan has that in him. Didn't think he'd pull it off in a game, though.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bulls.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
One other thing we've seen them execute to this point is good ball movement to set up those easy scoring chances.
Brown can't hit. Chicago leading. Ball passes to Williams. Now here's Vucevic. Horford covering. Here's Levine. Rebound Boston.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball.
Unforced turnovers. He'll drive your coach insane.
Ball outside. Pass to Vucevic. Outside for Levine. Ball with it. Back to Levine. 6 to shoot. Outside, Williams. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Second chance effort. And Vucevic lays it up and in. Vucevic has got 6.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Schroeder passes to Tatum. 20 seconds left in the first quarter. And finished off by Tatum.
Give Tatum credit. Getting ideal positioning inside and hammering it down with power.
Pass to Levine. The 3. Ooh, Levine with another miss. And that does it for the first quarter. Bulls out in front, up 6. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
And they have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your weaknesses.
On the court right now for the Celtics, the core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. Marcus Smart out there with Dennis Schroeder, and it's Horford in at the 5. DeRozan for 3. Levine finds DeRozan over to the left wing. Right side, Williams. DeRozan against Horford. Pulls it. That one's wide left. DeRozan's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Well, Grant, he hails from Germany. Dennis Schroeder, one of the fastest guys in the league. He is a blur when he's on his game.
And also, let's not forget, played 3 years professionally in his native Germany before coming to the association, and he has never looked back.
Levine against Smart. Kicks it to DeRozan. Ball outside. Driving in. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Defensively, you play Lonzo to drop that off. That time, he takes it himself.
Outside Schroeder. Horford passes to Brown. Tatum can't hit. And for Chicago, they're shooting at about 44% so far. To the middle. Here's Williams, and he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Boston ball.
The Celtics have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Schroeder against Ball. Outside Tatum. Back to Schroeder. Pass to Brown. Up top Horford. Drive by Brown. And the jam by Brown.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Ball passes to Levine. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Levine's got 7.
Nice speed from Lonzo Ball to the wide open man. He has a good eye for those openings.
Fires it from 18. Oh, nice shot by Brown.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively, and their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
Pass to Williams. On the wing, Levine. He's got 7. He can't hit that time. And Boston going the other way now.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
Up again. It's good on the putback. And now just a 3-point Bulls lead.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Schroeder against Ball. Outside for Levine. And again, hits the Bulls from deep. And Grant, you played almost 2 decades in the league. What do you think some of the biggest highlights in your career were?
Really just, playing on some great teams with great players, the relationships, the experiences. I didn't win an NBA championship, but I am more than blessed with having an incredible 19-year career.
Puts it up from 17. Brown can't hit.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
It's stolen by Smart. Brown with it. Guarded now by Ball. And there's the lob. Got a piece of it.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes.
And it's DeRozan missing. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
The athletic swingman. I love whenever Tatum goes up with force off the drive.
Ball against Schroeder. Ball passes to Levine. And Levine throw it down.
The creativity, extreme athleticism. You see why Zach's won the dunk contest multiple times.
Outside, Brown. 20 seconds left in the second quarter. From the arc. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And the shot's good. And the Bulls lead by 8.
So explosive. DeRozan able to make plays inside, causing the defense to have to make a tough decision.
And here's Brown for 3. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. Zach LaVine. He's been the guy making things happen for the Bulls.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everyone. Chicago holding the upper hand after the first 2 quarters. They have a solid 8-point lead. And
well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Zach LaVine with a strong contribution so far in this one.
What makes him an exciting player is the ultra-aggressive mindset that we saw over and over in the first half.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
Johnson is out there with Derrick Jones. Then it's Tony Bradley. Then it's Kobe White. And it's Caruso in at the shooting guard position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. The 3. Drills it from deep.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
The Celtics shooting just 38% for this game so far. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Here's Pritchard. He's guarded by White. Left side, Richardson. Shot clock at 5. Here's Canner. Richardson finds Canner. And is blocked.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's Caruso. Here's White. Again, the Bulls score.
Kobe White doesn't need much time or space to get off that catch and shoot.
And Kobe White on the offensive end. Man, he is so good at changing his pace.
And he's gotten better and better since entering the league. He keeps the defenders guessing. Has a great sense of timing of when to hit the gas.
Here's Canner. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Yeah, it was was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
And for the Bulls, their shooting has been good. 54% in this one. Now here's Jones. He's guarded by Canner. White on the wing. Back to Jones. Pass to Caruso. Goes up from the top of the key. Hernan Gomez with a rebound. The Celtics have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Here's Richardson. 2 points. That one goes.
For a guard, Josh Richardson has all type of length. He is consistently getting to the lane, and he can score.
Now Jones. Back to White. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. The 3-ball. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Kobe White making it rain from distance. Woo-wee.
Here's Pritchard. He's guarded by White. Pass to Canner. Here's Hernan Gomez. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Puts one up from 19. The shot misses, and the Bulls going the other way now.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Here's Williams. And a nice finish on the layup.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
The Bulls have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Pass to Caruso. And Richardson comes to help. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
And the Celtics in possession here. Bradley, count it. And the Bulls lead by 14.
Like a matador. Olé! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
And now the Bulls in transition. Here's Jones. Good on the shot.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3-ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Pass to Pritchard. Here's Canner. The kick out to Williams. Another shot. Offensive rebound. Great positioning on the putback.
This is one of Cantor's strongest attributes. A superb offensive rebounder due to how active he is.
Outside White. Here's Bradley. Now Jones. Pass to Caruso. Just 4 to shoot. There's the 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And he gets it to go.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
And so it's Chicago with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. On the floor for Boston, the core of this team, Brown and Tatum. They're the forwards. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Horford in at the 5, roaming the paint. Pass to Caruso. Now here's Johnson. Back to Caruso. Out to the wing. Inside. Brown with the steal. Now the Celtics on the move until they foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
A line change here for Chicago. Outside Tatum. Fires for 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
And Schroeder entrusted to run this offense, making the right call.
Chicago has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Outside Levine. On the take, and the dunk by Levine.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. Outside, Brown. Looking to end this cold spell. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Man, good whistle there.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
They've turned in a fantastic performance from three-point range. That's been a weapon for them all game.
We also see the points have come off penetration. They've been aggressive, breaking down the defense.
Ooh, poked away. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Celtics ball.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the 4th. Schroeder with it. Pass to Horford. Back to Schroeder. Back to Horford. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. DeMar DeRozan picks one up.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Horford hits them both. And the Bulls shooting an amazing 61%, looking confident. Ball passes to DeRozan. On the wing, Levine. Shoots over Brown. And Chicago again with a bucket.
Terrific dribble move by Zach LaVine. Blessed with the ability to create space to get off his shot.
We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. To the paint. Here's Horford. The shot won't fall. Vucevic with some nice D. And they go to the intentional foul.
Dennis Schroeder. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Now here's Ball. Pass to Levine from the line. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 4 assists in the game.
In the mid-range area, the big vertical helps Zach LaVine get a clean look, no matter who's around.
The drive by Brown. Can't hit from in close. The Bulls have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the 4th. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Levine's got 21.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. The deep 3 from Levine. Misses the 3. Used the pump fake well, but he couldn't capitalize.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Bulls.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Zach LaVine.
He really played at his preferred pace, never let adjustments by the defense speed him up or slow him down.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
Smart finds Tatum. That won't go either for Tatum.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
DeRozan against Brown. DeRozan passes to Ball. And here is DeRozan. Shot clock at 6. Up top, Levine. And that doesn't go either for Levine. Pass to Brown. Back to Horford. Outside Tatum. Fires from deep. Nails it from beyond the arc.
There's no lack of confidence in Tatum when it comes to his three-point shot. He's looking to do damage from long range on every possession.
develop.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And it's Capella in at the center. And for the Bulls, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the center, filling out the middle.
What an excellent
Hey, Alec.
Jason Tatum.
All right, Allie, thanks. And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Marcus Smart, and it's Horford in at the 5. And for Miami, inside it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward. And Grant, these teams boast quality depth. As a starter, what's it like having a great bench behind you?
Well, you know, it takes a lot of the pressure off your starters. And it can also apply good pressure on your rotation guys. So competition is a good thing, and competition for minutes makes a team better.
Tatum from long range. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist.
We are talking about a very solid passer at his position. Schroeder identifying an open teammate.
Pass to Butler. Butler double team. Now here's Adebayo. Here's the 3. And Lowry is good for 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Brown against Butler. Brown passes to Smart. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Schroeder with it. Up and over Lowry. That one off the back iron and out.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
And you know, Grant, Bam Adebayo expanding his offensive game. He's got a legitimate shot. He's a legitimate threat from mid-range now.
I mean, Adebayo, he takes a lot of shots from mid-range. He does a good amount of damage with his shot. You figure it's just a matter of time before those become three-point attempts.
Smart passes to Horford. Here's Tatum. The shot no good. Now the Heat take it the other way. Down low. Adebayo. slams it in.
Well, this is one of the strongest aspects of Jimmy Butler's game, playmaking for his teammates. Over the years, boy, he has gotten so much better.
Schroeder passes to Brown. Back to Schroeder. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Well, Kyle Lowry has spent his entire career finding open teammates.
Boston trailing. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Schroeder finds Horford, kicks it out to Smart. Pulls it from the top of the key, and it's Tatum missing. For Miami, they've gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. Outside Butler, 4-3. Oh, he missed it, making him 1 for 2 now. The Celtics have gone 2 for 5 to start today's game. Here's Brown, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron.
Well, beautiful stroke from Jaylen Brown. Crucial moving forward that he shoot it well from the perimeter.
Pass to Adebayo. Here's Lowry. Second chance shot. Horford pulls it in. The Celtics have gone 3 of 6 since the tip. Smart passes to Horford. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Schroeder can't get it to go. The Heat with the lead. And here's Lowry from the arc. They get the rebound. Here's Adebayo. Tries again. And the layup falls. Adebayo's got 6.
A tireless worker at both ends. Adebayo imposing his will that time on the offensive glass.
Boston's gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. And that's a foul called on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And so it's Boston with it, trailing by 4. Smart with the ball, now guarded by Butler. And here's Schroeder outside.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable. And it's Butler off the drive. And it's Butler who slams it down.
Oh, how about the talent, the creativity? Butler with the highlight reel attack.
Smart against Robinson. Tatum passes to Horford. Adebayo grabs the board. The Heat have gone 6 of 11 so far. Robinson against Smart. And finished off by Adebayo.
The aggressiveness of Adebayo. He plays with so much energy and force close to the bucket.
Now Smart. It's good if it goes. And that's not going to go. And so the first quarter is in the books. It's the Heat up by 6. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Heat?
They've pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the defense to collapse. That could free up shooters going forward.
And what passing we've seen from this group already, too. They could put up a big number in the assist column by the end of this one.
Heading to backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Butler in at the small forward position. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Back to Tucker. Pass to Adebayo. Butler with the ball. Second shot opportunity. Here's Tucker. Here's Butler. And another shot. And it's good on the layup. Butler's got 6.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And here's Schroeder. Into the lane. And the layup is good off the glass. Schroeder's got his second basket of the night.
Come on, this guy's so explosive when he comes into the painted area. Dennis Schroeder, a spark plug right now.
To the paint. Here's Adebayo. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. He's got 10.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Boy, Kyle Lowry is such a tough player, and I mean that physically and mentally. Whatever team he plays for, he's the leader, and he sets the tone.
Butler finds Robinson. From deep three-point range. Gets a hand on it, controls the rebound and the putback. Adebayo's got 4 points in the quarter.
You want to talk about a perfect performance? He hasn't missed a shot all night. Incredible.
And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. You know, it's amazing to think, Doris, that before 2019, some critics questioned whether Lowry could lead a team to a championship.
Well, those questions are now over because this guy has had a history of stepping up in the biggest moments. He will fight you tooth and nail for every inch of real estate between the lines. This is one of the most competitively tough players in the league.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Lowry against Schroeder. Outside Tatum. Fires the three. Buries it from three. And now just a 5-point Miami lead.
Well, the confidence of Jason Tatum is evident always. As soon as the ball touches his hands, he is shot ready and lets it go.
Lowry against Tatum. Outside Butler. And there's the call on Dennis Schroeder. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Lowry outside. 5 to shoot. Takes it inside. And Grant, back when you played, were there certain types of teams that gave you more trouble? Whether it was size or athleticism or maybe shooting?
Well, back in my day, I mean, the big, strong teams had a huge advantage. They could really beat you up and plant big guys inside, which really made it difficult getting to the rim.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. Driving inside for three, Robinson. Again, the Heat misses. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second to the middle. Here's Schroeder. Adebayo with the rejection.
Oh, gotta be cautious when Adebayo is in the area, showing once again that he's a legitimate shot-blocking threat.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
1:02 left in the first half. Lowry against Schroeder. Horford outside. Pass to Brown. Launches it, and it's blocked by Butler.
There are times on the defensive end where Jimmy Butler is locked down. He wants to send it back with the block, and he does exactly that.
Here's Schroeder. Back to Horford. The kick to Tatum. This one for three. Yes! Great play by Horford to set him up. Tatum's got 11.
He's been a marksman this period. Their shot mechanics finally in sync.
Butler on the wing. 26 seconds left to play in the second quarter. And finished off by Adebayo.
And look how explosive Bam can be. Defenses can't do anything to stop him on the alley-oop.
Outside Schroeder. Here's Brown. Plenty of space. Kicks it out to Smart. Pass to Brown. It could go. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here. Bam Adebayo putting in some incredible work. He had 14 points. And
if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been a clinic out there by Bam Adebayo.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And, boy, this young guy has done just that.
Kick it off the second half. Here's Ime Udoka's 5. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. Marcus Smart out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Horford in at the center position, locking down the middle. And here's Lowry from the arc. Rebound Boston.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And, boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Lowry with it. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Robinson can't hit.
What a nice individual defensive effort right there. Did a great job contesting.
A line change here for Miami. Boston trailing.
Checking in for the Celtics.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. To the inside, Canner lays it up and banks it in. Canner's got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, the touch that Enes Kanter presents is really terrific. Unbelievable scoring inside. Boy, we have seen Jason Tatum improve each and every year. Not just his productivity, guys. He's so skilled. But it's the leadership. It's the maturity for his age that's really striking.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Some room here for Williams. That shot missing. And the Heat going the other way now. They've led by as much as 10. And Doris, Tatum's acumen as a playmaker now is leadership by example.
Well, championships are won with unselfish play. His teammates have developed their games as well. This guy now trusts them and wants to make sure everybody's involved.
And Williams punches it home.
Boy, I love seeing Kanter distribute the basketball. If you're open, this guy will find you.
Pass to Dedmon. Hero outside. And here's Oladipo. Knocks it loose. For the lead. Fires in the triple. And the Celtics lead by 2.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Hero, the pass to Oladipo. Back to Hero. Soft touch off the glass. Hero's gotten his first points in this one.
You can get a real sense that Victor Oladipo loves sharing the wealth. What a nice look.
From Victor Oladipo.
Here's Pritchard. Pass to Williams. Now here's Canner. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Pritchard. Another shot. The kick out to Richardson. Off target with the 3.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Here's Morris. For 3. Not going to go that time. Boston has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Williams finds Richardson. Inside. And it's Canner. That time on the assist from Williams. Canner's gotten his second bucket.
Enes Kanter embraces physicality, and if he wants to score it, he's going to play right through the defense.
Hero outside. Back to Oladipo. Good D by Richardson. A chance at a 2-for-1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage.
Hernan Gomez, no good. Miami has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Oladipo uses the glass on the layup.
Oladipo is a star, and he powers through the contact to convert.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Over to the wing. Here's Cantor. Misses from short range.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Ooh, stolen by Cantor. Pass to Williams. The ball's knocked loose. It'll count. No good on the buzzer beater. Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. We've got Markieff Morris. Victor Oladipo is out there with Tyler Hero. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon. And it's Strus in at the 3 slot. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. And he jams it home with authority.
Well, Victor Oladipo improving in just about every aspect of the game. Pretty pass.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
First team foul. Substitutions for your Heat.
Schroeder against Lowry. Ooh, excellent D there from Lowry. The Heat with the lead, and the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Now here's Lowry. Outside Butler. Lowry outside. Back to Butler.
Well, tremendous defense from Dennis Schroeder. He is willing to give extra effort on that end of the floor.
Here's Adebayo. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible. And now a 4-point Miami lead. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Heat.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Butler passes to Lowry. Lets a 3 fly. Rebound Boston.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
And it goes out of bounds. That went off Lowry.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Outside Robinson. To the middle. Lowry right side. The offensive rebound.
And despite a struggle scoring the ball, they've done enough to build this lead.
Back to Tatum. To the paint. Robinson with a steal. Butler against Smart. Here's Adebayo. Nice move. Good. And Butler gets the assist. Butler's got his 4th assist with that last one.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
Pass to Tatum. Oh, they need this. Hits the trifecta.
Jason Tatum under duress. Big moment, no problem.
Now Lowry. Outside Butler. Lowry outside. Knocks it down from distance. And the Heat lead by 6.
And it's even more satisfying when you answer with a 3, and it looks like they're putting the game out of reach.
Schroeder passes to Brown. And here's Smart. Out to the right wing. 6 on the shot clock. There's Tatum with the 3. It's hauled in by Robinson.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
Now the Celtics on the move. To the left side wing. Puts one up from 19. That won't go either for Tatum. The Heat have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. And Lowry with the basket on the assist from Adebayo. Adebayo's got 3 assists now in this one. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Brown passes to Horford. And Horford powers it home.
If you want to know why they turned to Al Horford, it's because he delivers time and again.
Pass to Robinson. Brown against Butler. Now here's Tucker. Oh, sweet move. Back to Butler. Bullseye!
Well, this guy's such a throwback player. Jimmy Butler working the mid-range.
The Celtics have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Here's Brown. Jacks up a 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Outside Tucker. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Tucker. Butler on the wing. Hounded by Tatum. Tucker, no good.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
I'll tell you, it's never an easy point in the game, knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L.
Tatum. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Man, you can get chills watching Jason Tatum want to deliver in the clutch.
Outside Robinson. So it's Miami picking up the win. Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
Concluded. Greetings, everyone. Glad to have you with us on TA.
Good evening to you.
Yeah, love his game. That was a good report. Thank you. Now let's take a look at the Bulls opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Vucevic is out there with Williams. And it's DeRozan in at the 3, the small forward. And for Boston, down in the front court along with Tatum. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Horford in at the 5, roaming the paint. A three-pointer is right on target. Two very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
It makes me think of Stacey Augmon, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
Offensive rebound. And here are the Bulls now. It's a three-point game. Ball finds Levine. Lets it go from deep. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. Pass to Schroeder. Back to Smart. Passes to Schroeder. Off on the layup.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
The pass to Vucevic. Outside, Levine. A 3-ball. Again, Levine missing. And Schroeder's got the ball here for Boston.
And free agency unkind to Dennis Schroeder over the summer. Bet on himself to get a bigger deal in the offseason. And cap space drying up quickly. And he just lacked suitors. He eventually catches on with this team, but this wasn't the ideal scenario.
Brown wide open. He fires.
Oh, my God. They can't buy one. 0 for 4. Sometimes this happens.
And that one drops for him.
Physical defense, but DeRozan with great focus and great upper body strength.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Ball against Schroeder. The feed to Tatum. 4 on the shot clock. Horford no luck.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Levine finds Williams. And finished off by Williams.
Up in his playmaking skills. When Levine notices an open teammate, he whips the pass over.
Here's Schroeder. Smart trying to break free. And it's off the back rim. No good. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Now here's Levine. lays it up off the glass. Levine's got 5 points so far.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Here's Schroeder. Celtics passing it around. It's stolen by Vucevic and stolen by Tatum. They could use a bucket. Basket counts.
The coach was talking about the muscle Tatum's packed onto his frame. He said now he has the power of a power forward. We saw it on display right there.
And Levine, here we go. Ball kicks to Levine. Back to Ball. He's looking for Williams and finds him. Clock at 4. Ball no good.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
Stolen by Ball. On the wing, Levine. Guarded by Smart. Here's Vucevic. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It goes on Jason Tatum.
And using every bit of that large frame for the exclamation point. Vucevic, a force around the rim.
Free throw drops for Vucevic. There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive scheme.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. I mean, when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent.
Here's Ball, following the bucket by the Celtics. For 3, Levine. And Horford pulls it down. Celtics trail by 8. The deep 3 from Tatum. Off target with the open look. Williams against Tatum. Pass to Levine. It's stolen by Schroeder. Knocked loose. Tatum with it. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Tatum's got his second basket of the game.
An incredible leaper at 6'8". Tatum is difficult to stop down low.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Ball feeling it out a bit. And Levine launches it from deep. The long distance 3 is buried.
3 points.
Levine's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Bulls. From deep.
When we talk about Lonzo's feel for the game, it's at both ends. Excellent deep.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Bulls lead by 9. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
Down in the front court along with Tatum. Marcus Smart is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Horford in at the center position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling, whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes for different folks.
Yeah, but D.A., I love that strategy. Thanks for that story.
Unselfish play by Tatum, getting it to a shooter in rhythm instead of chasing his own shot.
Ball dishes to Levine. This one for 3, and the Bulls another 3.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Feeds it to Brown. Horford tried to free himself up, and it's Brown missing.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
To the paint, and stolen by Horford. Smart with the ball. Now guarded by DeRozan. Tatum wide open. He fires one. It's 3-pointers off the mark. The Bulls leading by 11. Levine kicks the ball. Back to Levine. Over Smart. Levine can't hit.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
And just awesome speed from Brown, blasting off towards the bucket and slamming it down.
So it's Chicago now, following the bucket by the Celtics. Williams passes to DeRozan. Clock at 6. For 3, Levine. And no good. So the Celtics will take it the other way. And it's out of bounds. They say Levine was last touched by Williams. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. And we all know basketball is a game of runs, but Steve, why can it so often seesaw like that? 1 minute a team is ice cold. The next, they can't miss.
I think confidence is such a big part of the game. Also rhythm. When you see shots fall, it snowballs. On the other hand, when you can't take the lid off of it, that confidence can go another direction.
And here's Schroeder after the three-pointer from Zach LaVine. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Ball kicks to LaVine. Pass to Vucevic. Stolen by Smart. And now the fast break. Schroeder with the ball. On the wing, Brown. DeRozan defending. Passes it to Smart. Back to Tatum. There's the three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Now just a 5-point Bulls lead.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
The pass to DeRozan. And here's Vucevic. Back to DeRozan. In the corner, it's LaVine. From the arc. 6 on the shot clock. Schroeder against Ball. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Ball's got his first basket.
I love how hard Lonzo Ball plays. It's what's allowed him to overwhelm the defense right there.
Inside, back to Schroeder. Pass to Brown. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Brown outside. Offline with his three. Ball with a wide open look. And Tatum pulls it down.
My goodness, how about that? I mean, that's 2 easy points that they just given away.
So Boston ends up going with a new group.
Coming onto the floor for the Bulls.
Celtics trail by 7. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Hernangomez. Pritchard passes to Hernangomez. Cancer kicks to Hernangomez. Here's Pritchard. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And we are not going to halftime just yet. Officials signal. Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K. Zach LaVine was the man in the first. He ended up with 17. And
second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. So the Bulls 5 right now. Johnson is out there with Bradley. Then it's White. Then there's Derek Jones. And it's Caruso in a 2-guard. Here's Jones, and there's the drive. Basket good. And the Bulls lead by 4.
Check out Kobe White dropping a dime to the wide open man. What a pass.
Pass to Pritchard. Williams against Johnson. Williams passes to Cannon. Kicks it out to Richardson. Nice ball movement by Boston. Stripped away. Caruso looking for an opening. Second shot opportunity. Jones against Richardson. Jones the pass to Caruso. Over Kansas. The offensive rebound, and it's Bradley on the follow. Now it's a 6-point Chicago lead.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Here's the pass to Cannon. Down low. No problem on the jumper in close. Cantor's got his second basket of the night.
Give Josh credit, taking the challenge offensively, discipline, and that's a beautiful pass.
And White kicks to Caruso. Takes it inside, and there's a nice one-handed slam.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that number.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And the defense knows he's relentless. You have to try and match that intensity.
Johnson against Williams. It's Richardson on the wing. And Williams, here we go. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 4-second violation.
Chicago ball.
And it's Bradley with the ball for the Bulls. They've led by as many as 11 points. Caruso, the pass to White. Here's Jones. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And after 1 year at UNLV, Derrick Jones Jr. going pro back in 2016. He's gone from an undrafted project to a dunk contest champion.
And he sinks the second. Derrick Jones Jr., Greg, as we know, is a high flyer. In fact, he is a frequent flyer.
Yeah, I mean, all the physical tools you look for in a wing player, Kevin. Tremendous length and athleticism, and he continues to develop his skill set and capitalize on those gifts.
2 minutes remaining.
A shot by Pritchard, no good. The Bulls leading by 7 to the left side wing. Here's Caruso. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
The assist.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee.
Pass to Pritchard. Here he goes. Cantor kicks to Hernan Gomez. Here's Pritchard. And the shot is long.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. We've got 1:13 left in the third. Schroeder finds Horford. Brown with it, defended by Jones. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. That is good. And the Bulls lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Brown.
And very early on, Brown learned how to finish through contact, an essential skill for an NBA player to master.
Here's Caruso. And a miss there on the triple. And there's the call on Jones. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul.
Austin's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Schroeder dishes to Smart. Brown outside. Shoots the 3. The shot, no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Here's Jones. Can't hit that one. Great D that time from Tatum. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game. In the corner, Smart with it. Now here's Schroeder. He's tightly guarded. Here's Here's Brown. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And the vertical that Brown has is pretty impressive, as relentless a finisher as you'll find in our league.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. 8 seconds left in the third quarter. For 3, Levine. No good. And we've reached the end of the third. It's the Bulls leading by 5. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
3 tenths quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Down in the front court along with Tatum. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Smart. And it's Horford in at the center. That's the Boston 5. And it's Williams with the jam.
And when you're a high-usage player like Vucevic, you have to keep your head up and be willing to make the next pass.
Now here's Schroeder driving inside. It's stolen by Vucevic. Levine with it, now guarded by Tatum. And Vucevic kicks to Levine. He feeds it to Williams. The rebound by the Celtics. Brown outside. No good from outside. Chicago leading by 7. Here's DeRozan. And it's blocked by Brown. They recover it. Ball against Tatum. Williams. And it's Williams with the jam.
When defending pick and roll, you play ball to pass, but he still makes it work.
Schroeder passes to Horford. Dishes it to Smart. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Schroeder looking over the floor. In the corner. Tatum with it. Horford finds Smart. And they'll get another chance. Off target from outside. Levine up top. He's covered by Brown. And Vucevic throws it down.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Schroeder outside, over to the wing. Horford kicks it over to Schroeder. Looking to end the run. Count it. Schroeder's got his first bucket in this one.
We talk about Schroeder's toughness. Just shrugs off the hit and keeps on going.
Ball, the pass to Levine. The kick out to Williams. Back to Levine. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Levine's got the lead up to 12 now for the Bulls. The Celtics have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. The 3 from Tatum. Hits it from three-point range.
A leap from deep. Tatum joined the league as a fantastic three-point shooter. Didn't have to add that to his game.
And it's Ball penetrating. DeRozan passes to Levine.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Back to DeRozan. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Just savvy and body control of DeRozan. It allows him to finish the play through contact and get to the line.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
They've turned in a fantastic performance from three-point range. That's been a weapon for them all game.
Yeah, and the other thing that they've done well is they've really attacked the gaps of the defense with quick, decisive drives down the lane.
And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. Celtics trail by 12. Schroeder outside. Brown outside. Smart on the wing. And it's off from three-point range. Williams finds ball. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Shoots over Schroeder. Over Smart. That's short off the rim.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look. Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for Chicago.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Zach LaVine.
Throughout the night, he was their catalyst at the offensive end. Play after play was run through him with great success.
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Ball. And again, no good by Chicago. To the inside. Rebounded by Vucevic. And here is Ball. And so it's Chicago winning this one. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight.